News. Boon said that a creation suite would be cool for Mortal Kombat 12. We're going to get all into it with the details. Don't worry, I got the evidence, I got the video, the receipts, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to get into it right after this awesome intro. Let's go.
It has begun. There is a new king. Throne defender. King of the Hill.
What's up, guys? I'm your host, The Wave Report. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, go ahead and do yourself a favor by smashing that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your #1 favorite and exclusive place for Mortal Kombat content. Definitely do yourself that favor. Now, I also would like to say thank you to these amazing fans on the screen, and be sure to click the link to join our Discord. It's below. This is something you do not want to miss. It's a new MK community. Everybody's respectful. We have fun, and we go live and talk live on YouTube and on the mics from time to time, and you're welcome to join us. So click the link in the description below. Now, also, welcome to the Combat Files, episode 22. Did Boon just confirm a feature for Mortal Kombat 12? Now, let me play these bills. Data mine MK Leaks video will be returning this week. Onaga's return is still doing fantastic. Go watch it if you haven't. And the leak roster video is doing numbers. So make sure you go check those things out. Now that I done paid the bills and got that out of the way, we can go ahead and talk about today's topic. Today's topic, as you could tell by the title of the video, Boon literally said out of his own mouth that Creation Suite would be a cool feature for Mortal Kombat 12. Now, we all know Ed is a big troll, meaning that he's the type of person, if you want to hide something, you hide it in plain sight. You put it in somebody's face. So I'm getting ready to show you a clip of exactly what I'm talking about and what Boon said, and then I want you for yourself to make a decision on what you think exactly he meant by this statement. I can go ahead and tell you this right now. We get this feature. This is going to be a game changer. It's going to kill Street Fighter and every other fighting game. I promise you that. Listen, let me go ahead and shut my trap because I know y'all ready to see the video. Let me just shut up and go ahead and hit the play button, and I'm going to talk to y'all afterwards. All right, here we go right here.
Our way of saying, this was created by the person. It isn't the default one that's in the game, because the game is going to come with like 3 default versions. Okay. And that's going to be used for tournaments and all that stuff, where it's kind of level playing field, balanced, and all that stuff like that. But then when you create yours, you can call it, Angry Joe Scorpion or Boon's Main or something like that.
Badass,
yeah, exactly. And so you can give it a name, but that's your version, and that's why we called some of them those.
Okay. And can other people then create those or download those, or you just tell them your builds and then they build it and that kind of stuff?
Yeah. We're not going to have a thing where you can like share it. That would be a cool feature. Mortal Kombat 12, and then we.
All right, so you heard it too, and I was not tripping, right? Well, you heard it out of his own mouth. He said that would be a pretty cool feature. So for those of you who don't know how it works, don't worry, I got you fully covered, and I go into super detail about it. I got a documentary that's coming out tomorrow. It's a 1 hour and 20-minute long documentary about what's going to happen with Mortal Kombat 12. We're talking about microtransactions. We're talking about next-gen graphics. We're talking about the future of Mortal Kombat and how they have a brand new canvas to paint on. So when you're done watching this video, make sure you go to my page, click on videos, and set reminder so you can watch the new documentary when it comes out. You do not want to miss it, because there's other things about Mortal Kombat 12 that we talk about in there, and plus it's very educational, and on top of that, it's going to help the channel, and it's featuring some fans from our Discord community. So if you want to be a part of some of our documentaries, again, I advise you to click the link in the description to join the Discord, because everybody gets an opportunity to shine, everybody gets an opportunity to speak. And if you did not make this documentary, don't worry, there's going to be plenty more to come that you can go ahead and become a part of. Now let's get back to the topic of this video. We clearly saw what Boon was talking about, and I think this is going to be one of those things that's going to become a game changer, because if you're allowed to upload content to the server and other people can download it, that creates a whole new wave of never-ending promotion for the game. Just say you make your own version of a character, you make a Tarkatan, your Tarkatan become extremely famous, you know, just on the internet, and Ed Boon goes, hey, we want to use your Tarkatan in story mode, or they get a special guest spot or something. That's the type of stuff that fans like. When you can have anything that involves you creating something, it creates a replay value that's unheard of, and this is the reason why Grand Theft Auto has been able to survive for so long. That game has been out since 2013. We're in 2021 and we're still getting DLC for that game. That's how you make a masterpiece, and it's looking like Ed Boon, NRS, and Warner Brothers is heading in that direction. So I definitely want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. Do you think Ed Boon is going to include that feature in the next Mortal Kombat game? If you ask me, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. So you want to stay tuned, because this one right here, the 30th anniversary, is going to be the one where they just kind of go all out. I'm talking about they bringing out all the stops for this one. We're getting all the characters for this one. We're getting this huge party. And again, for those of you that are new viewers to the channel and you do not know, well, the reason we did not get an announcement at the Game Awards is because it just was not ready. WB wanted some more changes, and on top of that, a lot of other developers has also pulled their games for the Video Game Awards because they were just not ready. Even if they showed the trailer, it didn't look the way that they wanted to look, and we all know first impression means a lot, and that's the reason why you want to make sure your first impression is good. But back to this community creation suite, spelt with 2 K's, you most certainly can create a character, give it weapons, give it swords, buy new powers. Of course, there's going to be balancing, things of that nature. Now, you guys do remember one of my earlier videos telling you that create a combatant was coming. Well, this is the first sign that Ed Boon has knowledge of how a creation suite would be cool for Mortal Kombat 12, and that right there is going to cost the game to sell way more than it sold the last amount of copies. And this is why I say it's going to be one of the best-selling Mortal Kombat games of all time, but it has the potential to be one of the best-selling fighting games of all time too. So I want y'all to go ahead and do a favor, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications, because you don't want to miss out all of this new content that I got from my source that I will be uploading through the rest of the week, especially the week coming up. You don't want to miss. And again, that documentary is dropping, and then the Data Mine Leaks documentary is returning. That will be returning, so stay tuned for that. And I want you to share this video, Facebook, Reddit, share it everywhere. Show your friends, let them know that Ed Boon is aware that a creation suite will be a game changer for every last one of us. Now, we would not mind paying money, at least I wouldn't, to get a bunch of new items. I'm not saying make it like super mandatory, but you know how they got us running through the crypt finding these little things? Imagine if they did some of those with special items. You can get an X for your character, or you can get some new color swaps for your character, a new armored plate, some new sunglasses, things of that nature. There's so much that can be done with this game that's going to make it one of them games that you cannot live without. Like I always say, Mortal Kombat is the Grand Theft Auto of fighting games, and it's about time that they go ahead and they claim that throne that they always had from the beginning. And this is what's going to set them on the map. And then we also got the Mortal Kombat 2 movie that's in development that will be coming out. So by the time they do get that together, you already know it's going to be a DLC pack from that. And just imagine your characters being able to wear some of the clothing from the movies. Let's say we get a new skin pack, we get the old classic costumes, and now you can wear those classic costumes on your character. That would be extremely dope. Not only can you wear them on the regular, the regular combatants, but on your character, man, that's just asking for way too much, and I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. I cannot wait to see what they're going to be doing to turn this into one of the biggest game changers of all time. I just thought it was extremely important that I take and bring this to your attention so you can be aware. And I'm pretty sure you thought this was clickbait, didn't you? But nah, we not doing that. We not doing that over here. You know I gotta bring you something hot, and I gotta bring you something hot and ready. I'm gonna continue to drop the MK news, but prepare yourself because there are an influx of videos coming. I am getting back to the Lore of Combat series. You're gonna see a ton of those videos coming. I just been working on some other things, trying to make sure everything stay organized and tight knitted for you guys. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead on and get on up out of here. Again, make sure that you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss anything. And that documentary is dropping. You do not want to miss it. Go to my page, click videos, and make sure you turn on set reminder. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace out.